And a pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Now it's Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
There's a strike. And that skips in the dirt. And a 1-1. And that's down and away. Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
William Contreras in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That hits the dirt. 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, Leody Taveras. The pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one misses, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kiermaier makes the grab, 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the 0-1. Two up, 2 down. So now it's Corey Seager.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
There's a strike.
0-1.
And ball 1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center, second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Emmanuel Rivera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meneses aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That's out to center field. Gets down, base hit. Taveras returns it to the infield. Rudder stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Miguel Rojas at the plate, and first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Grounder might be two. Over to second for one. On to Bell. That's two.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Stephen Kwan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Gets it to first, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
The wind and the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. 0-1.
0-1.
Kiermaier moving under it. 2 away. Here is Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And it's 0-1. No score here in the second. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto, Jonathan Indy at the plate.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ryu goes 6 feet 3 inches, 250 pounds, and he's a native of South Korea. That one blasted deep to right. Springer going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track.
The center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is down low. The wind of the pitch. The other way. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Ezekiel Duran. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's outside.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
Roll 2.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Varsho, in his third season, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And now it's filled up. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Danny Jansen in the box, lays off for ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Contreras in position. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Matt Chapman. Kiermaier ranging back some more. Hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Clips the corner, and the count even at 1. Varsho on third. Chapman at second with 1 away. Cabrera makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
0-1 now. Now 1-1. Check swing didn't go. And that's ball 2. And the righty deals. Just missed. And now it's filled up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. India tosses to first. That takes care of Springer. Play made. That ends the inning. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. On the ground to third. Throws to first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 1 so far. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them.
That's ripped to right down the line. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at second here, one gone. Next one is off the plate, and a count even 1-1. That's inside. The 2-1. Out towards left center. Varsho after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's two down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Rivera, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Foul ball. The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Knocks it down. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Rojas batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Kicks and fires. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Varsho fires it to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. And they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Kwan stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taveras going after it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
The right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kwan puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. You'll one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now the first baseman, Brandon Belt, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's the third out. Back here at Rogers Center, ready now for the 5th inning. In now for the Reds, Jonathan India. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. This one popped up. Fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. And the batter now, Nick Senzel. To third, Chapman. Zips it across. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, catcher, William
Contreras, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Seager fires over to first. Play is made, 2 out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
The first baseman, Joey Meneses.
Ground ball left side. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. In the dirt. Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now it's Jansen to hit. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Back to the mound. And that one finds its way through. And that gives Matt Chapman a chance to hit with 2 out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back now in Toronto, top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Emmanuel Rivera. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And George makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's
over to Seager. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter is George Springer.
The right field, George Springer.
Cabrera back to work. Rojas. That takes care of Springer.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Seager up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Tosses to first, and Seager is set down.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 33 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield, gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The Y to kick the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Kiermaier in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That to right. Springer on the move. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Ezekiel Duran. He's already homered here in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. India stands at first with 1 out. To short, could be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. And a pitch. That's back there. Booyah! Brandon Belt goes deep, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. Here's Gleyber Torres. In there for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. Swings and misses. Going 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. India tosses to first. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
Number 46.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Whips it to first. That's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and now Nick Senzel. Here comes the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is in the dirt. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it.
Oh, gets dirty to first. And that's a great play for the out. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one ripped. Varsho going back some more, still going back. Hits the top of the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously,
swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it bangs off the top of the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Tosses across to first. 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Stephen Kwan. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Leody Taveras. India gathers and throws to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's George Springer.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 25, Brad Oscar.
Puts the squeeze on it, and a couple of quick outs.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And that one is inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. Leading off, Jonathan India. Ryu back to work. And it goes just foul. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Kiermaier.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Torres. Their 4th double play of the night. Yikes. So the batting order turns over. Ezekiel Duran, the next to hit for the Reds. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. New pitcher on here, Nate Pearson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Boxberger measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
The bat, the first baseman,
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2-2 down. And down on strikes. 1 out. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So 2 down now. And here is Dalton Varsho. There's a strike. Stanton off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball left side. The 0-2. And that one is off the top of the wall. The relay in there safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses. Now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the